All of you, good morning, ma. Sorry, good afternoon.
Good morning, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Today, I am going to start by asking some questions. How many countries are there in the world? Do you know how many countries? The total number of countries. At least membership countries in the UNO, International Organization. Total number of the countries. Soumya, teliste cheppumma. Anyone from Rayalpeta, from Piler, from Kalikari, any school student. Likita, Rayalpeta, Likita ma. Likita, Rayalpeta. మాట్లాడమ్మా
216
కాదమ్మా
wrong
195 countries, I think, sir.
195
195.
193 okay, UNO membership countries. India also one of it. Now do you know India got independence in 1947. We are using the years. Here these years divided into different periods according to history, world history. Look at the slide. Slide here. One by one రావాలంటే see this slide. See this slide. It is there in the textbook. 144 periods in the history. World history is nothing but European history because major incidents occurred in the Europe. So, based on the Europe incidents, the world history divided into periods: ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. Now we are in modern period, modern age. Stone Age, you know that ancient period. In ancient days, early human being used the weapons which were made by stones. Stone Age. Later on, Bronze Age, Copper, Iron Age, Copper Age. Next one is Plastic Age. Today, we use so many material goods made of plastic. So this period is called as Plastic Age. You know that ancient period up to 400 AD. Right, all of you, what is AD? You have to maintain running notes. Simply listening and not posting the homework. These are not good students' habit. Try to follow what the teacher is saying and write it and post it in the WhatsApp group. Some students like Harshita and other students, they are doing homework daily and they are posting. All of you try to write down at least what you read in the textbook in the completed lesson. Note down and write any timeline chart, any bar graph. You try to make it. Then you post it in the WhatsApp group. You are simply listening, Soumya. See, like you students, not following instructions. Very sad to say. You are not doing. The teacher is not in front of you. It is not like offline class. It is online class. You have to follow what teacher is saying, and you have to write something for a day. You need not post on that same day. Post on the tomorrow. See, do like this. Being a focus on the future, the student should write down something, say something, a speech at least, voice message about the lesson. What do you know? How do you measure GDP? Otherwise, what do you listen in the last class? Atmosphere, winds, types of it. Try to say something, your own. Try to write
Yes, sir.
your own. Draw your own. See, like this, you have to do something in a day, in each subject. Then it's help you a lot in the future.
Okay.
All of you do this. Now, ancient period up to 400 AD. AD means, write down in the notebook. The lesson name is Changing Cultural Traditions in Europe, 1300 AD to 1800. 1300, 1800. That means 14th century to 19th century. 14th century to 19th century. What happened during these years in Europe? You are reading only about Europe, not learning something about other continent. It is nothing but old history. Because the history starts and incidents occurred, industrial revolution, capitalism, some ideological changes, differences between the countries started in Europe. So history changes, periods changes based on the European incidents. So this is happened in Europe. So it is European history as well as world history. Now, see this. AD means Anna Domini. Anna Domini. In other words, after the death of Christ. After the death of Christ. See, Europe based on Christian religion. Christian means Jesus Christ. So they pray the God Jesus Christ. Based on Jesus Christ, before Christ, after the death of Christ, AD and BC. Anna Domini, another word in Latin word, Anna Domini, AD. You know that PM, AM, like that here, AD, BC, for Christ, after the death of Christ. See here, ancient period, 400 up to 400 AD, medieval period, 400 to 1800. Sorry, 400 to 1300. That means 5th century, 14th century.
Yes.
But in India, it is different. 9th century to 19th century, medieval period in India. Europe, the period is different. Early modern period, 1300 to 1800 AD in Europe, because they are advanced in technology, science and technology. We are in medieval period in India, but in Europe they are advanced. They are well in scientific technology, using goods, something, science and technology. So that is our modern early period in Europe. Modern period 1800 to present day. So this is about how world history changes. Next one is, see this. See this. This is the image map. Europe map. So look at the sea, Mediterranean Sea, which is divided the continents Europe and Africa. In Africa, Egypt, In Africa, this is Egypt, and Turkey. This is Anatolian Plateau, Turkey. Ottoman Empire. Ottoman Empire means it is nothing but ruled by Turkey Emperor. Ottoman. You have to know all these words. Ottoman means about Turkey. Egypt, you know Egypt, where Nile is flowing. And Rome. See, this is Italy, Rome. This is like thumb towards downside in Mediterranean Sea. Italy, Rome. Capital city is Rome. But in olden days, in medieval period, on the name of Rome, Roman Empire was dominated in Europe. Roman Empire controlled the overall the Europe and Turkey, even Egypt in African continent. See, they are well developed in Greece and Rome. The sculpture, painting, buildings, as well as literature, philosophy, science, they are very high in order. Their culture entirely different. They are well developed compared to any nation in the any region in the corner of world. That is the development in Roman Empire. See, there were no large empires in Western Europe. In Eastern Europe, the Roman Empire is very high in order, and the trade was very minimal. Europe came to dominated by a social system called feudalism. See this feudalism. What is feudalism? Why I am showing all these things? Simply tell the Roman Empire means you can't understand. See the map. This is a cream color, light cement color. They used here Roman Empire. They are all Macedonia, Rome, and Turkey in Asian continent, Egypt in African continent. They are all together called Roman Empire. Look at the map carefully. Surrounded the areas of Mediterranean Sea, they are all under Roman Empire, German Empire. These are all different empires. During the time of medieval period, emperors were there. Kings ruled. Largest area under the Roman Empire. Great flourished cities were there. Rome, one of the city. Like this here, what was the system, social system during this period? The entire society divided into like this. Look at this another picture. The European feudal hierarchy. In hierarchy order, in the top in position, king, emperor, and barons and bishops, priests, they are comes under below the emperors. And next one, knights who are in army, they are knights, and peasants, they are at the bottom. They are at the bottom. These people, peasants, are called serfs. Feudalism in serfs. Serfs in feudalism. See this? The people who the land owned, so many acres of lakhs of acres owned by few people, they are called feudals. And so most of the people who are working under the control, who till the land and who produce the goods, they are with less wages and they are suppressed, controlled by the landlords. See, this is the system called feudalism. Once again, I show another slide. Look at the slide. Feudalism, the social system which was existed in the Middle Ages in Europe. People worked and fought for a person who owned land and received land protection from him in return. This is called feudal. Feudal means nothing but landlords. Lakhs of acres under the control of one man. Only few people have the owned land, and they have only rights on that land. The remaining all the lakhs of people under the control of the landlords, and they are peasants. This is called serfdom. Serfdom. Note down the words: feudalism, serfdom. The people, common people who worked under the control of landlords, they are called serfs. Serfs. This is about feudalism. This culture was during the time of medieval period. You know, Rajanna picture in Telugu. I think all of you seen the picture, had seen the picture in the televisions. Rajanna. It is also about landlords during the time of Nizams, under the control of Nizams, during the time of medieval period, and the people fought against the Nizam rules, and Nizam rule was ended, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel brought that Hyderabad under the control of Indian government. What happened? This is all history in India. Like that, the people fought for freedom, and questioning started. In their culture, questioning started, not followed blindly what they said. This situation began change after 1300 AD. The peasant had begun to resist and fight against serfdom and control under the lords and the church. They questioned about the church. See what happened during the time of medieval period. Blindly they followed the priest speeches, but they questioned what it is there in Bible actually. Because Industrial Revolution started and books were printed, Bible translated into so many languages and printed, that printed papers circulated, and even in the common man's hand this was happened, and there is themselves literacy increased, there is developed reading habit developed, and they started the thinking about what the priests are saying and bishops are saying, popes are saying, and what it is actually in the Bible. So they are asking, they question, and scientific thinking developed, rational thinking developed. This is about the situation, a great change. This is called Renaissance. See this, all of you. Now, are you follow? Are you follow my words? Very good. Are you able to understand
Yes, sir.
what I am saying? Thank you. Thank you. See this next one. Next image.
Yes, sir.
Renaissance. What is Renaissance? Renaissance means reborn. All of you note down spelling of the Renaissance. Renaissance. See, Renaissance. Spell the words, all of you, in your mind. Renaissance. Rebirth. The revival of European art and literature under the influence of classical models in 14th and 16th centuries. The culture and style of art and architecture developed during the Renaissance period. Whenever the domination of science and technology, the total culture was ended at the time of period. Some of the people like art, literature, for example, see this art, Mona Lisa, Michelangelo, David, sculpture, and the Last Supper. These are all the paintings, art, part of art. See, Mona Lisa, great painting. Somebody wants to sell this painting. During the time of medieval period, they drawn the image, but in some crores of rupees they pay and they take away the Mona Lisa picture. See, it was
Picture.
Leonardo da Vinci, great painters, Michelangelo, Raphael, all these three great fellows who painted, and international famous personalities. So they brought these sculptures and paintings to the world. So this was the famous arts of Roman Empire. See, Mona Lisa, what is the famous thing of this Mona Lisa? Mona Lisa is a painting of a lady name and the name of Mona Lisa. See, if you look at from one side, that image with sorrow, feelings. If you look at the another side, a miserable, already said, miserable side and happy moment, smile, keep always smile, another side. It is not possible to show that one side with happy and one side with miserable condition. Very funny thing and very interesting thing, Mona Lisa, drawn by Leonardo da Vinci. Michelangelo, Last Supper, drawn by Leonardo da Vinci. Like this, so many images were drawn during the time of medieval period. So this was happened, rebirth was happened, Renaissance was happened with so many personalities like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. These personalities. We try to find out and download the images of Mona Lisa, David, Last Supper, like this, so many pictures we have seen. You are in the hands of you, smartphones are there. Try to find out the images and download and post it in the WhatsApp group. What were the famous personalities in art and architecture, sculptures during the time of medieval period, Roman Empire, and post it like this. Let's come to know that what happened during the medieval period. Next one, see that in 145 page, Renaissance. Jacob Burckhardt in 1818 to 1997, Switzerland, he used the term Renaissance, means rebirth. The cultural changes happened in this period, and this famous historian, Jacob Burckhardt, the civilization of Renaissance in Italy. ఇటలీలో జరిగినటువంటి పునరుజ్జీవనం, నాగరికత పునరుజ్జీవనం అంటే మళ్ళీ వాళ్ళ నాగరికత పుట్టేటట్లు చేయడం. ఏదైతే చరిత్రలో కలిసిపోయిందో అలాంటి దాన్ని అంతా వెలికి తీసి దానంతా ఒక పుస్తక రూపంలో మొట్టమొదటి హిస్టారియన్ రాశాడనమాట. ఆయన ఉపయోగించాడు ఆ మొట్టమొదటి రినైజాన్స్ అనే పదం. లిటరేచర్, ఆర్కిటెక్చర్, పెయింటింగ్, to tell about the story how new humanist culture flowered in Italian towns. See, this was happened in 14th century to 17th century. Next one, see that revival of the Italian cities. See, with the expansion of trade between the Byzantine Empire, look at again the image. See, this is a cement color empire, Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire. This is all Byzantine Empire. Byzantine. See, tomorrow I will continue. What are the you can see it in 146 page. The map. All of you look at the map. Map 1, Italian states. Look at the map in the text 146. Switzerland, I used the word. మా టైం అయిపోతుంది, ఇక్కడికి స్టాప్ చేస్తాము. మీరు ఎవరైనా మాట్లాడనమ్మా, మీకు ఏమైనా అర్థం కాకపోయినా. 144, 145 చెప్పానమ్మా ఈరోజు. మీరు ఒకసారి చదవండి జరిగిందన్నంతా. అంతా డిస్టర్బెన్స్ లేకుండా సైలెంట్ గా ఉండి అవసరమైన వాళ్ళు మాత్రం మాట్లాడనమ్మా. అందరూ అన్మ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాను. Yes, do you have any doubt? Somebody going and coming and adding again. You try to keep in the classroom 40 minutes and ask something what you have doubt in the mind. Anybody wants to speak? Raise your hand. If you want to speak, raise your hand. From, I think Sana Banu from Pileru. Ma unmute chesi maatladamma. Sana Banu. Unmute. మాట్లాడమ్మా. ఈరోజు క్లాస్ జరిగింది కదా, మాట్లాడాలి. వినపడడం లేదు. మాట్లాడాలి. ఇంకా నువ్వు మాట్లాడలేదు. అందరికి వినపడుతుంది. మాట్లాడమ్మా. Sana Banu, you are from Piler or Pedda Panjani? మాట్లాడడం లేదు మనం. ఓకే.
From Pile.
From Piler school.
From Pile.
Yes. Do you follow my class? Is it any doubt in the class? Is there any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Aruna,
No doubt, sir.
Aruna, unmute చేసుకో. Aruna. Aruna. Madhusri, unmute
No
చేసుకో.
doubt, sir.
Madhusri, unmute చేసుకో.
Yes, sir.
మాట్లాడమ్మా. మీరు మాట్లాడాలి. ఈరోజు జరిగిన పాఠం అర్థమైందా? ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా? టైం అప్. ఇప్పుడు జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారు క్లాస్లోకి. ఎందుకు జాయిన్ అవుతున్నారో తెలియదు. మమత అంట పీలేరు స్కూల్ అమ్మాయి. అలా వస్తే ఎలామ్మా? లాస్ట్ 1 minute లో వచ్చి జాయిన్ కావడం వల్ల ఏం ప్రయోజనం? ఏదో వస్తున్నాం పోతున్నాం అని. ఎనీ డౌట్? సరస్వతి అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకుని మాట్లాడమ్మా. సరస్వతి ఏ స్కూల్ అమ్మా? సరస్వతి దివ్యజ్యోతి సింప్లీ లిజనింగ్. మాట్లాడు. వినపడం లేదమ్మా మాకు. నీ వాయిస్ వినపడం లేదు. మళ్ళీ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకుని మాట్లాడు. దుర్గారెడ్డి, దివ్యజ్యోతిని మాట్లాడి వినపడం లేదమ్మా. దుర్గారెడ్డి అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోమ్మా. జయశ్రీ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోవాలి మీరు. నందిని ఆర్ఎస్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకో.
సార్ ఏం లేదు సార్.
అర్థమవుతుందమ్మా. దాన్ని మీరు ఏం చేయాలంటే ఒకసారి చదవాలి, మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి నోట్స్ రాయాలి. ఈరోజు చెప్పుకున్నట్టువేమి? ఫ్యూడలిజం అంటే ఏమి? వాట్ ఈజ్ ఫ్యూడలిజం? వాట్ ఈజ్ హూ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ సెర్ఫ్స్? తర్వాత what is Renaissance? What happened during the time of Renaissance? Where it was happened? You have to write all these things. Emma, ఒకసారి చూడండి. 144, 145 పేజెస్ చూడండి. ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే రేపు అడగండి. వాట్సాప్ లో ఏదైనా సోషల్ సంబంధించి సార్ కూడా పాఠాలు చెప్తున్నాడు, మేము కూడా చదువుతున్నాం, మాకు కూడా కొంత అవగాహన ఉంది, ఏదైనా రాసి పెట్టండి. ప్రతిరోజు అట్లీస్ట్ 5 lines, 10 lines, any one question, at least definitions, expansions, what you listen, to write down on the notes and keep it the photos in the WhatsApp group. EMI ఎవరు? ఏం పేరు పెట్టుకోలేదు. EMI అన్మ్యూట్ చేస్తున్నాను, మాట్లాడమ్మా. మీ స్క్రీన్ మీద అన్మ్యూట్ చేసుకోమంటే చూసి దాన్ని టచ్ చేయాలి మీరు. EMI పేరు గుర్తు రావడం లేదు. గ్లాసెస్ పెట్టుకున్న అమ్మాయి మాట్లాడమ్మా. నువ్వే, నీ పేరేమ్మా? మాట్లాడు, మనం మాట్లాడి వినపడుతుంది, మాట్లాడు. ఏమ్మా మాట్లాడాలి. మధులిక
అర్థమైంది.
ఏం పేరు నీ పేరేమి? నీ పేరు మా
మెన్షన్ చేసింది నేమ్
మా మీ సెల్ ఫోన్స్ లో మీ పేరు వచ్చేటట్లు చేసుకోండి. మధులిక పీలేరు స్కూల్. మధులిక అన్మ్యూట్. దుర్గారెడ్డి. అర్థమైందమ్మా? ఏమైనా డౌట్ ఉంటే అడగండి. మళ్ళీ ఇంకోసారి ఏం లేదు, అర్జెంట్ ఏం లేదు. మీరు మీ పేరు పెట్టుకోమ్మా. అక్కడ టైం అయితే అదే కట్ అయిపోతుంది. సుప్రియా డి సుప్రియా. చాలా మంది వీడియో కాల్లో లేరు. రెడ్డి రాజేశ్వరి, దుర్గారెడ్డి ఫోన్ ఆన్ చేసి అక్కడ పక్కన పడేసినట్టున్నారు. రాయలగడ్డ సామాన్య అందరూ simply they turn on the phones, open the connected to Zoom, and they keep away the phone outside and they are doing their works. This is not right way. Try to keep on the video call up to completion of the class. Thank you one and all. Thank you. Untanamma.